everybody out here on YouTube. It is I here with Beautiful Beauty. Gonna be doing a product review. Gonna be talking about deodorant. Gonna be doing a really good product review here on a really good, very nice deodorant that I have absolutely been loving. Anyways, little bit of a side note, off track here and off subject. I left somebody a comment on one of their videos, somebody I've been subscribed to for a very long time, and they just replied with the most extreme, rudest reply ever. I'm like, I don't get it. I mean, my comment was not hateful, it was not rude in any way or form or fashion, but I just got slammed with this bad reply. But anyhow, okay, so moving on, I'm going to be unsubscribing to that person. Okay, but you know, hate all this drama stuff going on YouTube and social media and in the world and all that. So I'm like, I want zero part of that BS. Okay, want to talk about deodorant though. I have been using naturally realmed deodorant forever. About 7 years now, for a very long time. I first initially started doing a lot of research at a pretty young age. Basically, when I was a kid, I started doing research about titanium dioxide, parabens, phthalates, chemicals, carcinogens, extra additives, ingredients, and toxic chemicals in our deodorants. And I definitely decided to make that switch and change. Like I said, approximately 7 years ago. Feels like literally a lifetime ago, you guys. Really, a lifetime ago. Okay, so been using naturally realmed toothpaste. Well, that too. I use naturally realmed toothpaste. I'm off track here. That's another thing I changed about 6 or 7 years ago as well, is toothpaste. Okay, but I don't mean to be talking about toothpaste. I mean to be talking about deodorant. So initially, about 7 years ago, I started using things like, the Crystal Stones, which I like those. Those work pretty well. There are two brands I really favor. Been using those, using everything else under the sun, Tom's brand, all kinds of brands. I even was for many years, about 3 years, making my own deodorant, and it worked very well, but it seemed like over time, within that 3-year period, I started to get a sensitivity to baking soda. And it just, I don't know, just started getting a little bit of a rash and irritation, things like that. So I kind of been thrown back into the market of looking for, naturally realmed deodorants. And if you look on my channel here, I've got a lot of product reviews, a lot of deodorants I've bought. I think definitely this has to be one of my favorite of faves. Definitely. Absolutely love it. This is by the brand Earth Mama. They are cruelty-free. They don't test on animals. I love that. Not sponsored, not affiliated, not hooked up with a company, wasn't given free products to lie to you guys, wasn't given a script to read and do acting with you guys and lie or anything like that. I buy their products. I like the brand. I have a lot of confidence in brands that are cruelty-free and have good ethics and good morals behind them, and the products actually work. Loving this deodorant, like over the moon, in love with it. Okay, so this is called the Earth Mama brand. Natural, non-scent deodorant, naturally unscented for sensitive noses, which I have. I have a scent sensitivity issue. Super sensitive to smells, fragrances, odors, things like that. I have crazy bad sinus problems. I prefer things as non-fragranced as completely as possible. Okay, I love things unscented, fragrance-free. Okay. But this really is truly a very unfragranced, fragrance-free deodorant. When it says it's unscented, it really is unscented. I definitely respect and love the fact of that. Absolutely thumbs up for that. Okay, and it says no propylene glycol, no artificial fragrances. I love that. No parabens and no aluminum. This deodorant is the bomb, and I tell you what, from the very first, I've been using this for about a month, and I knew this was something I'd probably like. I went in and bought 2 sticks of it. It rolls up like a stick deodorant, just like any other deodorant would, and I went in and bought 2 because I looked at the ingredients. I thought, okay, this is something I'm really gonna be into and I'm gonna like, which surprised. I like it. I love it. Definitely recommend it. I work out a lot. I exercise a lot. I run. I lift weights. I roller skate. I rollerball. I rollerblade. I skateboard. I will get on a pogo stick. I swim. I walk. I treadmill. I spin class, I Pilates, whatever. I will do any type of physical fitness activity, aerobics. I dance my pants off. I work up a sweat. I work out often. I do long, grueling workouts several times a week. And I mean, okay, this stuff keeps me smelling good. I'm okay with that. I don't get any smelly, I don't get any smelly BO going on or anything like that. And listen, guys, in the 7 years, I have used hundreds upon hundreds and have spent literally thousands of dollars on deodorants. Over the last 7 years of using more naturally realmed deodorants, I have spent a lot, and I have been on a quest. And I find a few here and there that work, and anytime I do, I really get super elated and very ecstatic over it, because it's like, okay, I know this is something that I feel like I could go in, I could rebuy with confidence, I could repurchase with confidence, and as well, 100% truthfully honest, I could definitely recommend it, pass it on to you guys as well. Okay, so let me show you the texture of it. I will say this, the texture, it has a very soft texture to it. I feel like instead of using the roll-up style dispenser that it is in, that I find it easier to just swipe it on with my fingers, to just run my finger along the top of the deodorant, get a good amount of the paste on my finger, and then just dab it on underneath my armpits, and then wash my fingers, wash my hands, and I'm ready. I'm ready for the day. Let me take a drink, you guys. Hang on. Okay, that's the only thing I'm going to say is like the texture of it is a little different. It's extremely soft texture. So you might have, a little bit of a transition to get used to that, so to speak. If you're not used to using deodorants like this, it is definitely a soft texture. I have no problem with that whatsoever. I love that. I'm okay with that. I'm good with that. So just want to show you real quick what it looks like. This is what it looks like. Okay, hopefully you can see. Okay, and if you roll it out, it looks like this. Okay. This is what it looks like. A very soft, moisturizing, creamy, very hydrating texture. I love that because I feel like there's shea butter in this product, and I feel like that is really moisturizing underneath my arms, kind of like taking care of my pits. Little TLC going on. I mean, because think of it like this, you guys. There's skin, our armpits, there's skin under there as well. It can get dry, it can get irritated, it can get itchy. It could get unmoisturized, just like any other part of our body that has skin on it, which is our entire darn body, you know what I mean? But I like that moisturizing texture of it. It's very soft. And basically all I do, instead of rolling it on, because I notice if I roll on and swipe it on like a traditional deodorant, it kind of, leaves some messy residue around the ring here, and I get a lot of wasting the product and a little residual buildup. So instead of doing that, I've just kind of opted to just swipe of the finger. Swipe of the finger, take a small amount on my finger like this, dab it underneath, rub it up and down, kind of just like you would apply cream deodorant with your fingertips. And I love it. I love it. I love it. So I don't mind that being an issue, that you really can't swipe it on, without getting too messy, because like I said, it has such a soft, moisturizing, mushy, smushy texture. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. What can I say? I absolutely love it. Okay, so I want to show you just the back of the tube here. And if we can find the ingredients back here somewhere. Let's see. Okay. Oh, and I was going to say, I bought mine both from Vitacaus.com. I will link them up at the down bar below. I think they're about $9 a deodorant, $9 a piece. And but honestly, that is totally worth it. I mean, yeah, it's more expensive than something you're going to grab off the shelf at Walmart or Target or whatever, but it's totally worth it to me. It's healthier for you. It works better for your body. It's just better for your body and your body chemistry in general. So, okay, let's see if we can find the ingredients. Okay. Because you guys know me, my channel is truth, love, honesty all the way. I try to give you as much information that I have at my disposal. At my disposal, I try to give you all that information. I try to show ingredients, unless the rare event I forget, which once in a blue moon. I've probably forgotten, but I try to show you ingredients. I want you to be able to make your own judgments, do your own research, make your own decisions, your choices, you know, see what you want to do. Do you want to buy it? Yes, no, maybe. You know what I mean? Okay, so there are the ingredients. And absolutely beautiful. And I know this has baking soda in it. It has sodium bicarbonate in it, baking soda. But I tell you, it must be very meticulously done in the ingredients, because I get no irritation from the sodium bicarbonate, which is baking soda. Because like I said, for years, for about three and a half years, I made my own deodorants, and I used baking soda. I always use, you know, gluten-free baking soda, you know, just the most pure baking soda I can get my hands on. And I still got irritation and itchy and rashes and things going on like that. So, however this is distributed in this recipe that they make it with, I'm good with it. The baking soda, no irritation whatsoever. No redness, no itching, no irritation, no rash, no breakout, no nothing like that. So they've really got that down like perfecto, if you ask me. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. Happy deodorant using. And if you are new to using natural deodorants, I will throw this information out here. I've said it before. If you are switching from, say, like, oh, I don't know, Secret deodorant, Sure deodorant, Menon deodorant, whatever. If you're using those traditional brands and you're making that transition from those chemically laden deodorants to one like this, you will have a detox period. You will have a transition period for your body to go through and purge. It needs to purge. Your armpits need to breathe. They need to purge. They need to get used to working in a manner to where these deodorants work with your body and for your body. So there is a transition period. So if you do switch to a deodorant like this or similar, if it does not in the event work for you immediately, give it 2 weeks, give it 3 weeks, give it 4 weeks, give it a month. Then see if the deodorant will start to work for you, because I know that when I did make that transition, it was definitely an eye-opening experience. It was very educational, and I did a lot of research on it, and I waited it out, and I'm very thankful I did. Happy deodorant using. I love you. Bye, beautiful. Take care.